Creating AI avatar videos usually requires hours of repetitive manual labor, writing scripts, assigning audio files, syncing lip movements, and waiting for exports. We are going to bypass that manual pipeline entirely by building a free, no-code AI agent designed to take raw text and handle the entire video generation process autonomously. This animated diagram shows our goal. We are building a black box where you paste text into a chat interface, and the system instantly outputs a fully rendered video file, ready to publish. Before we begin constructing the logic, you need to have two platforms prepared. First, a free SimAI account. Second, a HeyGen account with a saved custom avatar and one voice model. By setting this up, you eliminate the need to manually scrub through timelines or click through complex rendering menus. You shift your position from manual labor to system architect, reclaiming hundreds of hours of production time. Looking at this interface mockup of SimAI, you will notice two main areas: the blank structural canvas on the left and the Copilot chat sidebar on the right, where we will issue our commands. We initiate the build by giving the Copilot our master prompt. We instruct it to accept any pasted research text, analyze it, and write a script based strictly on that material. You must also include one critical formatting rule. Explicitly command the AI to avoid using quotes, line breaks, or special characters. These can break the JSON architecture. JSON, or JavaScript Object Notation, is the standard text format servers use to pass data securely. This animated diagram illustrates exactly what happens when you submit that prompt. The Copilot reads your instructions and autonomously drops a start node onto the canvas, actively drawing a logical pathway to a brand new scriptwriter node. By simply detailing your requirements in plain English, the AI programs its own operational logic. You do not need to write a single line of code to generate the structure. At this point, the automated build will pause. SimAI knows it needs to create a video, but it requires your explicit authorization to access your external HeyGen account. To grant this access, look at this interface mockup. You will navigate to your HeyGen settings and click the Personalization tab, then hit Generate API Key. An API is a secure access code that lets two different software platforms safely communicate. Next, the system needs to know what it should look like. Go to your saved avatars in HeyGen, click the three-dot menu, and copy your avatar ID. You will repeat that exact same process to capture your audio parameters, locating your saved voice model and copying the distinct voice ID. You take those three specific credentials, the API key, the avatar ID, and the voice ID, and paste them into the Copilot chat. The system automatically processes them and locks the HeyGen module into the final stage of your workflow. This digital handshake bridges the gap between the two platforms, ensuring that your raw text can now actively command and manipulate HeyGen's video rendering engine without your manual input. Before the build is finalized, the system will likely trigger a common error. The Copilot may pause and ask you for an EXA API key to crawl web links. A web crawler is simply an automated bot designed to browse the internet and read external website data. Relying on web crawlers introduces unnecessary failure points and forces you into immediate third-party paywalls just to read text. We will bypass this entirely. Instruct the Copilot directly in the chat to ignore URLs and strictly use the raw text you paste into the prompt window. Notice how this diagram demonstrates the system's reaction. The Copilot accepts the boundary, strips out the complex web crawler dependency, and replaces it with a highly efficient, self-contained research node. True automation requires strict operational boundaries. As the architect, you must step in and protect the system from overcomplicating its own processes. Now we test the structural integrity of the build. First, click Run Test, type a topic like AI Tools, and paste your raw research text. You can watch the data execute chronologically. The raw text successfully clears the Start node and is processed cleanly through the Research node. However, the test will likely halt at the final step with a variable mapping error. This happens when the AI loses track of the script data between the writing node and the video rendering node. As you can see in this interface mockup, you do not need to dig into the code to repair the connection. You simply click the prominent Fix in Copilot button attached to the error alert. The AI rapidly reviews its own internal logic paths, successfully spots the mislabeled data point, and reconnects the digital route completely automatically. This self-healing function allows you to build complex logic trees without the fear of permanently breaking the code. With the test successful, we shift our focus out of the builder and log into the HeyGen Projects tab to verify the actual output. This progress bar visualizes exactly what we were aiming for. The render is complete, and the final video features the exact custom avatar and voice model we specified in the build, reading a script we never manually typed. For the final operational step, return to your SimAI dashboard and click Deploy as Chat. Looking at this split-screen mockup, you see the result of that deployment. The complex web of nodes dissolves, leaving a clean, standalone web interface. You can bookmark this specific link on any device. It allows you to paste text and generate videos instantly from a mobile phone, without ever needing to open the Builder canvas again. You now have a workflow that accepts raw text from a pocket device and autonomously delivers a polished, branded video minutes later. By assembling these logical nodes, you have engineered a permanent, tireless automated employee.